Today I'm going to mix up some refried kidney beans, but we're not going to fry them per se because of the oil, for freeze drying. And I got some of these minced onions from Sam's Club a long time ago. I'm just going to use those. Put a couple spoons of that in there. And I'm going to put a splash of cold water in there, just to rehydrate those a little bit. Just some of your regular old minced garlic. I'm going to put a couple spoons in there of that. Going to have some good flavor. Okay, so those are pretty much rehydrated. What I'm going to do, you're supposed to use pinto beans, but I got 3 cans of these light red kidney beans, so I'm going to use those. I'm just going to pour them in there with the juice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now we'll get this on to some heat. While that's heating up, let's get a spoon here. I'm going to put some dark chili powder in there. About 3 of those spoons. And about 1.5 of the ground cumin. And we'll get that to boiling and cooking. Might have to add some water to this. Let's see what happens. I'm going to bring that to a boil, and I'm going to, on medium heat, cook those for about 5 minutes. So I'll see you when I come back. Okay, so those have been boiling for about 5 minutes. I've stirred them occasionally during that. So I'm going to reduce the heat to low. I'm just going to smash some of these up. I'm not too worried about how I smash them, because once they're freeze dried, I'm going to powderize them anyway. But this will give me an idea of the consistency. Okay, so got those pretty well smashed up. I'm just going to let those simmer for about 5 minutes. Uncovered. That tastes pretty good. So we'll see you in about 5 minutes when that's Finish cooking down a little bit. And here we go. So I've let those cook for about 5 minutes on a low heat, kind of thicken up a little bit. Now we're going to see if we can get 2.5 pounds out of that on my freeze dryer tray. They're still hot. Well, look at that. 2.46 pounds. I bet you I can get 2.5. 2.5. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to let that cool down, then I'll stick that in the freezer. We'll get it freeze dried, frozen solid, and we'll put it in the freeze dryer in the next load. I'll see you when it comes out. Okay, this is my refried beans that I made from canned light red kidney beans. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to crumble these up in a bowl. Since we want it kind of like a paste anyway for the beans, I didn't bother mashing them because I knew I was going to be doing this. So I'm going to mash them up like this, and they are really dry. Sure saves a lot of work trying to mash them with the masher, potato masher. I'm not totally crumbling them so that I do have some beans in there, you know. And I think this is going to actually come out really nice. I'll keep a little bit out to rehydrate here. Put the rest in my bags. So I got 7 bags. Unfortunately, I'm having to use pint size. I'm waiting on an order of bags to come in and oxygen absorbers. And as you know, everything's delayed nowadays. Alright, so probably got 4 cups in there. So I'm going to have to put about half a cup of beans in each bag. Should be about right. A little bit more. And like I say, for now I'm just going to Ziploc it shut. And when I get everything packaged up from this load, I'll come back and drop an O2 absorber in there, in each of those bags of everything, and then heat seal it all at one time. Okay, so there's my 7 bags of that. We'll put those aside. I'll put O2 absorbers and heat seal them and label them and all that stuff after I finish my cheese. I almost forgot. We got to do a taste test and rehydrate some of this. See how it rehydrates. Now, I'm making a video with a complete product of all these nacho ingredients, my Nacho Supreme, so make sure you check that out after watching this and see how I put it all together to make a freeze-dried nacho meal package. In my mind, it's really good, but I haven't done it yet. Now we want these kind of like Taco Bell refried beans, which is a little bit runnier than straight out of a can. They're looking good. Smelling really good. Oh, maybe a little bit too much water there. That'll be alright. That'll be alright. Okay, so that's what we ended up with for my refried beans. Turned out pasty just like I wanted it to, without having to mash them. Let's see what it tastes like. Tastes like refried beans. Very good. I might have overdone the chili powder on that, but texture's perfect. Beans have rehydrated nicely. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Refried beans. Freeze dried. Homemade. I'm happy with that. It's gonna be real good. I can tell. So we'll get this mess all cleaned up. We'll move on to the next thing. I'll see you in the Supreme Nachos, I hope. Have a great day.